Hi there world, we are back with Pokemon White episode 9! Did you guys miss me? Because I know I did not miss myself, because that's impossible because I'm never away from myself. Anyways, rambling aside, last time we got our Bulbasaur eggs, which is awesome, because now we will be trading, or not really, I'm just going to be depositing these. We'll be using Pylan as my, what do I call it, sidebar? Can I call it a sidebar? No, I cannot. A sidebar. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go to the Pokemon Center. And yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be talking while I go to the Pokemon Center instead of skipping over it because I don't know. I kind of figure when I skip stuff, I don't have places to speak at. So, anyways, we're gonna deposit every other Bulbasaur except for Pylan because that's the only Bulbasaur we're gonna be using because it's balanced, and balance is how I like my Bulbasaurs. I'm not sure if those are the moves they're supposed to have. If not, sad face. If they are, good for me. Otherwise, I don't really care. I'm going to be using them. And you guys are probably thinking, hey, why not use the modest Bulbasaur? He's really awesome. Well, my response to that is, he learned physical moves naturally, and this isn't like competitive. So again, balance is always good for the in-game stuff. So, how do I start this off? I guess I'll start with a little story. I was washing my hands, had soap on them, and the water went hot, and I was like, "Fah!" And I always hate it when that happens. Oh my gosh, we didn't fight all the trainers here, did we? In case we didn't, here's how I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna put Pylan in the front, and then I'll be switching over to Clyde or somebody else who can take the battle. Because that way Bulbasaur will grow a little. Wait, did we get the experience? No, we did not. We don't get that until the, third or fourth town? City, whichever it is. We already defeated these little youngsters here. Also, I think this will be an HD. Probably because, maybe you guys noticed this. If you look up at the bar, you kind of see the pictures of the distorted of the Pokemon, right? Oh, hey, did the Pokemon get away last time? Yeah, okay. So, Bianca's Pokemon has been kidnapped, and we gotta go rescue it. There's an item over there, and also a trainer. We are going to go to that before we do anything else. So, let's go through here. Anyways, washing my hands, water turned hot, not cool. HD, because I don't want the layout getting distorted, and since I bother with the layout in the first place, I should at least put it in HD, because otherwise my efforts go to the garbage bin, whatever. Oh look, it's somebody to battle! Let's battle them and stuff like that. Show them who's boss and all that good stuff. Here we go. First Pokemon battle of the video. First Pokemon is Patrat, Lillipup, Pidove. Alright, with that battle out of the way, oh my gosh, she gave us an orange berries again are very awesome because they heal your Pokemon. Why am I talking to her again? Alright, so let's go back to my Pokemon, and look! Pylan has gained 7 levels since, you know, you go up by 7 if you were at 1, you don't start out at 0, but anyways, mathematical crap from me aside, look at his stats, they're so adorable. I mean, not so adorable, I mean, they're very helpful and awesome stuff like that. Let's put Vine Whip up there, Leech Seed over there, the ones I don't really need. Also, one little thing I have to show off to you guys. Look at, hey Lillipup, turn around, would ya? Yeah, good job. Now look at Lillipup's move. Takedown 90 power, that is just, I know I already covered it, but it's amazing. Like with a stab, that does what? 135 power. That is amazing. Wild Pokemon, skip the battle. Oh my gosh, we're not skipping the battle, because you know what? It's a Blitzle, and it's a little zebra awesome thing, and we are grass type, so we resist any damage it'll do. If it uses an electric type attack. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, with that, we're going to capture this little awesome dude of zebra awesomeness with this little zebra faux hawk. It's not a faux hawk, it's more of a mohawk, but whatever. Alright, so first I'm going to go for Leech Seed, because I get to take a little bit of its HP off, you know, without doing anything. And then I'm going to go for Vine Whip, and I don't have much of a physical attack, and it might be a defensive nature, so I'm pretty sure I won't be doing as much damage as I expect. That's why I went for the Leech Seed earlier, and thus we are doing some decent damage. But to ensure that we have the highest possible chance for capturing this Pokemon, we're going to switch out to Clyde, and Clyde's going to go for the awesome move known as Yawn, which later on we would just skip and go with Hypnosis, but we don't have that at the moment, so we will be using Yawn, and with Yawn we will put the opponent to sleep the next turn, which is awesome. In case you guys didn't know, it was already awesome. And remember, statuses make it so you're capturing your opponent's Pokemon, oh, not your opponent's Pokemon, unless it's Pokemon Coliseum or Pokemon XD. I could just talk for hours. Anyways, go for Yawn, put your opponent to sleep, or get it some kind of status. You're going to want to get a status, because statuses increase your rate to capture the Pokemon. I just went on for like 3 minutes for something simple. Alright, so we got Leech Seed, we're healing off, and our opponent's taking some damage. I'm gonna go for Lucky Chant just to stall out the turn. The opponent goes for a quick attack. I'm like, oh, that doesn't do crap, son. Lucky Chant protects us from critical hits, not that big of a deal. And we heal with Leech Seed, and they're asleep now! And this is the best chance to capture, because they're super low on HP, and we are... Well, we got a status on them, so let's go for that Pokeball. Stay in the... Oh, wait, hold on. Stay in the ball, 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 stay in the Yeah! Good job, everybody. We did it. The Pokemon stayed in the ball. Heck yeah. Awesomeness right there. Alright, Blitzle, number 28 in the Unova PokeDex, electrified Pokemon, 2'7", 65.7 pounds. That's kind of heavy, but it's pretty fast, so it doesn't really matter. Its footprint is pretty big, bigger than Lillipup's. Alright, let's read this little thing. When thunderclouds cover the sky, it will appear like Raikou. Raikou appears just like that. Anyways, it can catch lightning with its mane and store the electricity. That's a pretty cool... I kind of figured that as a common thing amongst electric type Pokemon. They always have... Oh, look, another wild Pokemon. Alright, with that out of the way, I have no idea where I left off before I started the wild battle, but... Pylan got another level up, which means it's only 2 behind Clyde. That was an amazing, catch up. We caught up to Clyde immediately, and I was thinking while I was battling, oh wait, let's check out Blitzle's bold nature. I was right, it is defensive. Oh man, I'm so lucky with all these natures. Like throughout my Let's Plays, when I usually guess a nature, it usually is the nature, especially when I don't want that certain nature. Wait, should I go to the Pokemon Center or just heal up right here? Do I have any? No, I don't believe I have any healing. Oh, I could go to my pal pad and check out all the code. No, I don't want to show you guys my friend code or anything like that, because I might be on one. Like, this one time I was battling, right? And I'll tell you guys while I'm healing my Pokemon. This one time I was battling, and a person I had previously added onto my pal pad showed up out of nowhere, and I must took them for somebody else. Because I usually just name whoever I'm going to battle competitively, like delete after battling or something simple like that, so I know I never run out of space. But are we good? Yeah, we're good to go in. So now with Chirin, we're going to go in anyways with the story. I didn't know who it was, and this was a newer team, so I battled the old person instead of the new person, and well, I won, and they got angry at me. They're like, "Oh, you made your team and stalked me just to beat me," and that's not how it went. But whatever. Moral of the story, I forgot the moral of the story. Anyways, battle time! It's Team Plasma, and I still don't know what voice to use for them because the series isn't even out yet, and I'm recording beforehand. Before I get into the battles, anyways, snap twice, why? Alright, did you guys check out the new channel layout? It's brand new, it's kind of based off the old one, but I took out all the excessive stuff, so it's more of a slim, lean cut. Also, my channel description's been updated, so I hope you guys check that out. Anyways, time for the battle with Team Plasma. Plasma. Yeah. Plasma. Do. Why am I not cutting this out? I don't feel like it. Gonna go for Leech Seed. Protect is cheap. Protect is cheap. Why am I doing this? Okay, I guess I'm just really happy or something. I didn't really feel like recording today, and I guess at first I used to skip battles because 2 things. I never had much to say, and I was always nervous of what to say. Now it's just like, I can't shut up. God damn it, Ray, shut up. No, jokes aside, I'm gonna get some water while I beat the crap out of Patrat. In the meantime, I'll be humming along with the tunes so I don't get in trouble for, you know, not narrating or something. Okay, here we go. Alright, screw that. I just realized if I'm humming and drinking water at the same time, I'll, like, choke on it. Basically, with Bulbasaur, Pylan, I'm sorry. I keep referring to the Pokemon I've captured by their natural names rather than their nicknames. I'm not sure if I should, which I should keep up, because I imagine it'd be difficult for you guys who are just new to this, knowing, hey, what's a Pylan? Oh, that's what I named it, but I should probably, you know, not assume that you know, never mind. I'll just call them whichever it is. Anyways, with Bulbasaur, at this current level, the best I could do is just spam, hey, 480p, watch this video in 480p. Anyways, the best I can do with Bulbasaur right now is to spam Leech Seed and Vine Whip. But anyways, since we beat those guys, Plasma was like, oh, hey, looks like we have to return the Pokemon. And then more Plasma Grunts showed up, and they're like, how troublesome. Not only did you fail to understand, but you actually got in our way to boot. There's 2 of us and 2 of you. We'll show you our combined power and show you we're right. So there were more of them. Still, why are Pokemon robbers acting so self-righteous? Ray! Oh, Chirin. We've been friends our whole lives, we have. We've got each other's backs when what? We've got to get each other's backs. When it counts, let's show them how it's done. Damn straight, partner. I don't even know the kid, but whatever, we're partners now. Oh, jeez. I hate it when I'm too loud, because my microphone's, like, right next to me. Ah, sniffle, sniffle, sniffle. Yeah, my nose is kind of runny today. Anyways, let's skip on to the battle. Oh, no! It's such a deadly pairing. A Patrat and another Patrat. Oh, my gosh. But luckily, we're going to send out Bulbasaur and, yeah, this is bad. I'm going to switch Bulbasaur out, because since it's a double battle, the chances of them both attacking the same person are very high. So instead I'm going to go for Aubrun, because I have a fear that they might actually do, like, you know, like in double battles, they usually both go for the weakest one, so I'm assuming that would be me in this situation. Thus, I'm going to switch out to Aubrun, and that'll even it up a little, because we're both using our starters, and both of our starters are around level 14, 15-ish. Oh no, Bite! Ah, I knew they were both going to go for, how could I have forgotten Pylan's name? Seriously. Excuse me there, I kind of burped a little. If you guys didn't hear it, then you guys know that I burp like a sissy and you can't really hear it when I do it. Which isn't really much of a burp in the first place. Okay, whatever. Okay. Oh, I want to play my PS3 right now because Naruto, I watched some and I wanted to play it. Isn't that how it always is? You watch the show, then you want to play the game? In fact, comment question of the day. What show has made you buy the games? You can't say Pokemon, okay? Pokemon is like, you know, everyone watches the show, you get into the games, and once you're into the game, you tell your friend, and maybe they don't watch the show, but they like the game, so they get the game, and then they watch the show, and pretty much it's just a virus that spreads, and everyone loves it. Yeah, that's it. The comment question of the day. What show got you addicted to a video game? Or not addicted, just what show... What would the question be formed as? I guess, what show got you into a video game? Anyways, in order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we will take their Pokemon. Whatever. What a waste of time. Come on, what reason could you possibly justify for stealing people's Pokemon? Pokemon trainers like you are making Pokemon suffer. What do you mean? Trainers are making Pokemon suffer? I don't get that at all. We'll give your Pokemon back. But beware, be aware of how this Pokemon suffers from being used by Pokemon. Someday, open your eyes to your own complicity. What? Wouldn't it be incompetent? Whatever. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Trainers bring out Pokemon's strength. Pokemon believe in their trainers and respond to that. I don't understand what about that makes Pokemon suffer. Okay, Ray, I'll return the Pokemon. Oh, hey, good job, Chirin. Take the credit to yourself, you cheap... Oh, wild Pokemon. It's a wild Roggenrola. So pretty much every time I run into a wild Pokemon that we haven't seen, I'll put some sort of effort into trying and capturing it, but otherwise, I'll edit out the battle if I just lose to it, because that's just a waste of time. Oh my gosh, no! Pylan, you sweet, sweet, adorable Bulbasaur, you! Why'd you have to get hurt? I guess I'll be sending out Fluffers now, because Fluffers is pretty damn bulky. And since we got Leech Seed off, I shouldn't have too much trouble doing some more damage. Let's go for Tackle and do a little more. Wait a minute, did we even get Leech Seed off? Because it's not taking any damage. Oh, yeah, we got Leech Seed off. That's great. Capturing this guy might be a little more difficult than usual because he's got a lot of attack power, and I don't want to risk losing Clyde so soon. And we're not even, like, at the second gym badge. I mean, it's not like a Nuzlocke where I lose them. I just don't want to get them KO'd or anything, because actually there's no reason for it. But anyways, that's just me. That's going to do a little bit of damage, but thanks to Leech Seed, I should be able to recover. And so we're going to go for... No, we're not going to go for any other Pokemon. We're going to go for a Yawn, and then we'll be going for Defense Curl, because I'll have taken a bit of damage by then, and I want to make sure I don't take any more damage after that. Plus, I need to fill her up one turn. Oh, no, she's using Harden. What shall I ever do against this not so cool monster? Thankfully, my best chance... actually... Thankfully, Leech Seed is doing some damage here, otherwise I'd be in trouble, because Psychic's not too effective against Rock types, Normal's not too effective against Rock types, and again, Fire is definitely not effective against Rock types, so my team is pretty much screwed against Rock types, with the exception of Pylan, which is my counter to Rock and Ground at the moment, so thankfully... Oh, hey, he fell asleep, let's capture it now, because that's how you do it. You weaken, give them a status, and you throw your Pokeball. So, let's start with the chant. Stay in the ball, 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 stay in the Pokeball. Why don't you stay in the ball? Good job. Okay, good job. You stay in the Pokeball. Okay. Okay, now let's take a sip of water before I read this guy's PokeDex entry, and I hope it doesn't go well and drink my water. Ah, that's some good water right here. Okay. What was I gonna do? Right. Roggenrola, number 30 in the Unova Pokedex, Mantle Pokemon, Rock type. Oh, I forgot to mention the type for the previous Pokemon. I believe, what Pokemon? Well, Blitzle, it was an electric type. Footprint looks like a diamond, 1'4", 39.7 pounds. Surprisingly, this rock type is less, it's less heavy than, or it's not as heavy as the zebra, which is organic matter compared to a rock. But whatever. They were discovered 100 years ago in an earthquake fissure. Inside each one is an energy core. That's pretty cool. Reminds me of Metroid with the little energy core. I mean, not the energy core concept. Oh, yeah, the energy core concept. But anyways, that is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, the comment question of the day is... The comment question of the day. What was it? Right. What show or, you know, anything besides a video game itself has gotten you into a video game series of sorts? Because for me, that'd be Pokemon, Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Ball Z, freaking anything else I like that has a video game related to it. Yeah. Bye!